Take this from a shopaholic. Shopping is therapy, but only if you follow my set of secret guidelines I will share with you after counting down the 10 best shopping destinations in the world. Biased? Sure. Any countdown is tinted by someone's preferences. After decades of promoting travel, retail, and luxury entities, I do hope to satisfy everyone's tastes and budgets. So, let's go shopping. Number 10. Tokyo. The biggest metropolis in the world has more shopping than you can imagine. But I'll try to be brief and highlight 3 categories of items you should be looking for: underground edgy fashion, traditional kimonos, and Japanese art objects. Your first stop will be in the Shibuya and the Shinjuku districts, as well as in Harajuku's Takeshita-dori shopping street, where you can find boutiques and pop-ups of local up-and-coming designers, notably offering a lot of cool men's fashion and anime goods. The traditional kimonos and accessories, as well as traditional art objects and souvenirs, can be found in Asakusa's district Nakamise-dori shopping street and the nearby shopping arcade, or in the Nihonbashi historic shopping district, for example. What to look for? Vintage sake caskets and sets, fans, netsukes, kimono obis, and anything else that smiles at you. Number 9. Orlando. Welcome to the shopping paradise for little shoppers. With all the attractions clustered in Orlando, including Disney, Universal, Harry Potter, and everything else, Orlando is filled with toys. You do have to shed a bit more for the pleasure of taking home a legit Mickey Mouse hoodie or a Harry Potter wand, since you have to pay entrance to the attractions, but you will be handsomely rewarded with magic vacation days. To make up for it, Orlando has one of the largest clusters of outlet stores on the planet, with 2 mega premium outlets shopping malls and countless others all around, plus budget lodging in areas like Kissimmee, as well as way too many culinary options for all budgets. What to look for? Heavily discounted high-end and mid-tier brands at the outlets, and any toys that your little ones crave. My first trip to Disney was for work, and I spent all my earnings on toys for my kids. They still have them. Number 8. Lima. Peru is the cradle of arts and crafts in South America. You can easily go overboard there, shopping for colorful, delicately crafted objects, from sweaters to ornaments to handbags. Nevertheless, my recommended objects to look for are gold and silver artifacts created by local artists. You will be amazed at what you find. You can hit the fine stores in Miraflores, but you can find great treasures as well in the Mercados de Artesanía in and around town. Both gold and silver cost less there, and the craftsmanship is unpayable. And while you are at it, make sure you sample the outstanding local cuisine. It's a must. Best places to stay? Bed and breakfasts or small hotels in Miraflores, as well as backpackers' hostels in Barranco. Number 7. Las Vegas. We all know that going to Las Vegas is a party experience, and what happens there stays there. But not when it comes to shopping. In Las Vegas, you get to shop for real and take it all home, a much better deal than leaving your money on the roulette table, if you ask me. The city has luxury and bargain shopping alike, with all the flagship stores of top luxury international brands lined up in malls like the Forum Shops, as well as huge agglomeration of outlet malls and stores. Loads of international visitors flock to the United States to shop, and Vegas, Orlando, New York, and Miami are some of their top choices. But my favorite part of shopping in Vegas is to stroll through the splendidly decorated themed shopping arcades of the magic mega hotels lined up along the strip, from the Venetian to Paris, Bellagio, Caesar's Palace, and so many more. Number 6. Seoul. Rarely did I find a city where you can walk for hours and still find yourself in a mall, a department store, an underground shopping mall, a street market, and so on. Seoul has managed to link shopping venues via their extended network of subway stations to allow you to shop in every kind of weather until you drop. Starting with Dongdaemun, where you can shop at a half a dozen huge department stores and malls, and just segue into the biggest market with thousands and thousands of stalls. Or at Namdaemun, where, after you exit the giant market there, you can move on to more mega malls and to the never-ending Myeongdong shopping district. The top spot goes to Lotte area by Jamsil, where you can add attractions and entertainment to too many large malls to count. Seoul is just an ocean of shopping. What to look for? Cosmetics and more cosmetics. Plus, in the underground malls, you can find inexpensive local fashion, too cool for its own good. Korean craftsmanship is excellent as well. Number 5. Marrakesh. Although Marrakesh's claim to shopping fame is one-sided, since the city lacks a variety of options, its Medina and souks greatly make up for it. Why did I single out the Marrakesh souks among so many other superb bazaars worldwide? For one simple reason. The Medina in itself is a historic city and a UNESCO World Heritage Site, not only a market, and as such, it allows you to lodge, shop, and dine all in one area. The charming riads, with their exquisite decor, offering inexpensive rooms and delicious home-cooked meals, are something you can rarely find in a shopping mall. The souk is also a fully comprehensive shopping district with everything one needs to live there and never leave. Food, necessities, crafts, fashion, you name it. It's all there. What to look for? My favorite items are the house decor items like bed linen, towels, lamps, rugs, and more, followed by vintage traditional clothing, locally made spices and potions, and argan hair products, just to name a few. Number 4. Beijing. Beijing has something that no other shopping destination has. Locally made items made in China. We are used to see that designation on thousands of labels around the world. But in Beijing, you can find Chinese products that don't usually make it out of the country. These include gorgeous jewelry in silver, gold, and pearls, marvelous arts and crafts objects of exquisite making, in precious and semi-precious stones, jade sculptures and decorative objects, as well as inexpensive, gorgeous custom jewelry. Although sold as souvenirs, these items are true works of art. Beijing has lots of shopping areas, but the most centrally located one is the Wangfujin pedestrian street, with its night market, department stores, and eateries. What to look for? Local cosmetics and perfumes are at the top of my list, followed by fabrics and traditional garments, and happily ending with foods such as local teas, candies, spices, spirits, and anything else you are adventurous enough to try at least once. Number 3. Milan. If we have to choose one out of the top most famous high fashion cities in the world, Milan would be my first choice in Europe. Haute couture comes from Europe, and Milan's competition surely is Paris or London. I picked Milan because it is the most cost-conscious in the luxury market, and the Italians have a way with avant-garde pret-à-porter new trends. But luxury still rules in Milan, and the Galleria Vittorio Emanuele II is the pinnacle of expensive, followed by the nearby Quadrilatero d'Oro and its Via Monte Napoleone with flagship stores of Versace, Armani, Gucci, and so on. For more of the same, mixed with more mundane and vintage goods, you can head to the Brera district. But if luxury is not necessarily your cup of tea, the Corso Buenos Aires has no less than 350 budget-friendly stores with awesome stuff. What to look for? Local up-and-coming designers, leather goods, and discounted luxury brands at outlet stores. Number 2. New York. Unarguably the most famous city in the world, New York stands its ground in shopping matters in every way possible. The Fifth Avenue is maybe one of the most extensive and complete rosters of high-end brands with their respective flagship stores. In addition, pretty much every big street in Manhattan is a shopping avenue, and you can go from high-end to low-end just by meandering around. You can even go through many other countries while you are at it, like through Little Korea, China, Italy, and so forth. Then you have the bohemian districts with trendy and artsy stores. And let us not forget the mega department stores like Macy's and Bergdorf Goodman, for example, all in almost walking distance from one another. New York also has, in its outskirts, the famous Woodbury Common, the largest luxury brand outlet mall in the world, not to be missed. My favorite New York shopping experience? Christmas time. New York gives the concept of window shopping a complete new dimension. You have to see it to believe it. Number 1. Miami. You might wonder how come Miami lands at number 1 after all these splendid shopping destinations already mentioned. And I can easily explain. Shopping is supposed to be ultimately a necessity. We shop to acquire things we need. And in today's economic environment, the way we spend our money is rather important. For this reason, Miami claims the top spot for being the destination with the most varied and affordable shopping venues as a whole. Miami has developed into this mega shopping playground by being the point of entry to the United States for millions and millions of international shoppers, especially from the continent farther down south. From many large mid-tier malls, pedestrian street malls, top luxury malls such as Bal Harbour, all the way to the largest outlet mall in the world, Sawgrass, Miami covers all bases. In addition, the city is a top beach destination and party town, making it all so much more glamorous. Done shopping for bathing suits? Go in search for local art. You will not be disappointed. And now, the promised set of my secret shopping guidelines. Decide in advance how much money you are willing to spend and know that you will go slightly over. Refrain from buying the first item you like. It's an impulsive buy. Try on everything. Go shopping with your hair and the makeup done. Start browsing from the back of the store towards the front. Start with a discounted rack first. Shop for yourself only, if possible. Don't do errands for others. Shop alone. Conclude your shopping spree with a nice meal. Last-minute shopping is panic shopping. Now go and have fun. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please don't smash any buttons. Just gently like and subscribe for more. The world is vast and it's all yours. Next time, you might also want to fall in love with this next destination over there. Thank you.